As soon as her fingers touched the frame, it fell. Crash! The glass shattered across the marble floor. Amara screamed. Mrs. Eze bent down to pick up the photograph. Then she froze. Nanye! Mr. Eze rushed over. What is it? She held the picture with trembling hands. Everyone in the photo looked exactly as they remembered, except Ngozi. Her face looked different, not frightening, just blurred, as if the camera had failed to capture her properly.
Vivi, midnight.
Mr. Eze frowned. Maybe it's water damage. Mrs. Eze slowly shook her head. The picture has been hanging inside the house. It has never gotten wet. Nobody had an answer. Suddenly, Ngozi stepped backward. Her breathing became heavy. Madam, I don't feel well. Mrs. Eze turned quickly. Ngozi? The young maid grabbed her head. I hear them again. Hear who? Ngozi looked toward the ceiling. The voices. Mr. Eze looked around. I can't hear anything. But Amara clung tightly to her mother's wrapper. Mummy, I hear them too. Mrs. Eze immediately carried her daughter. What are they saying? Amara whispered. They're calling Auntie Ngozi. The room became silent. Then Ngozi suddenly covered both ears. Stop! I said stop! She dropped to her knees. Tears streamed down her face. I don't want to listen anymore. Mrs. Eze rushed toward her. Ngozi! Before she could touch her, Ngozi pulled away. Don't touch me! I'm trying to fight them. Mr. Eze looked confused. Who are you talking about? Ngozi lowered her head. I don't know if you'll believe me. Mrs. Eze spoke gently. Tell us. We'll listen. Ngozi struggled to speak. When I was very young, my grandmother warned me never to follow strange voices at night. She said if I ever answered them, they would never leave me alone. Mrs. Eze listened carefully. What happened? Ngozi closed her eyes. One night, I answered. I thought someone was calling my name, but when I got outside, no one was there. After that night, the voices never stopped. Mr. Eze folded his arms. You should have told us. I was afraid. They always become louder whenever I stay in one place for too long. Mrs. Eze exchanged a worried glance with her husband. Could this explain everything? Or was fear making them imagine things? Just then, the electricity came back on. The lights filled the room. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. Mrs. Eze smiled faintly. Maybe it's over. Then, the television switched on by itself. Static filled the screen. No one had touched the remote. Mr. Eze walked toward it. As he reached for the power button, the static disappeared. The screen became clear. It showed the family's security camera. The camera pointed at the front gate. Everything looked normal until a figure slowly walked past the gate, not entering, not leaving, just walking. The figure stopped, turned slowly toward the camera, then disappeared from view. Mr. Eze replayed the footage. Nothing. The figure was gone. He checked the live feed again. Empty road. Mrs. Eze's heart pounded. This is no longer a coincidence. She looked at her husband. We need help. For the first time, Mr. Eze didn't argue. He nodded slowly. I know someone. A pastor. A man who doesn't frighten people. A man who doesn't frighten people. but praise with wisdom. Mrs. A's held his hand tightly. "Call him." Mr. A's picked up his phone. As he pressed the first number, the lights went out again. Complete darkness. Then, from somewhere inside the house, a calm voice whispered, "You called for help, but you're already too late."